Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling once again. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and in the next hour, uh, today and tomorrow, actually, at this particular time, we're going to be looking at idioms, learning a little vocabulary. We will do that through both discussion and doing some exercises, some fill in the blank, mix and match exercises, as well as usual. When we do idioms, we'll discuss any related idioms as well as when and where and how we use these idioms, which will be pretty easy today because we're looking at work-related idioms. So most of these are used in the context of the workplace, of course. And additionally, as always, I do enjoy when students share idioms in their own native languages which have the same meaning but maybe they're expressed differently, or it's really the same idiom in a different language. I always find that interesting to share and discuss. Okay, so work-related idioms, 1, tomorrow 2, because there's a lot. Obviously, work is a huge part of our lives. So we're going to take 2 classes to try to learn some of these. Hello, Max.
Hello, Oakley, again. I missed your
Hello
second class today. I got my wires crossed.
Okay, that's all right. My wires have been crossed all day.
Yeah, something wrong this verbing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Until your class was until your class started, I couldn't see in the schedule list this is class.
Yeah, okay, there's some, yes, I do understand. There's some weird things going on. I had problems opening the class, my first class of the day. I posted in Facebook we have a Verbling Teachers special area, and I posted in there nothing. I checked it later. It wasn't there. It didn't even post. I couldn't open Skype. I needed to open Skype to send someone a message. I couldn't do it. There's something weird going on with the internet today. I'm not quite sure. Verbling itself, the button that you press to join the class, I don't have one. But I clicked where the button's supposed to be, and it opened up the Hangout. Weird.
Yeah.
So if anyone out there viewing wants to join the class and there's no join button, just move your mouse and click to that position, because that may do it. Worked for me. Anyway, weird. A lot of weird stuff going on the internet today. Not sure. Anyway, welcome to the class, and welcome Cornell. Hello, Cornell.
Hi, Oakley. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing great, actually. Weird things going on with the internet. You heard me talking to Max about. But
Oakley, may I have a question? What's time in Philippines?
It's 2 in the afternoon here.
2 afternoon, yeah. You are really lucky because in Hungary it is 7 a.m. in the morning.
Well, good morning.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Max.
What I have to say if now it's 20 a.m. or 20 p.m.?
Well, 20 by definition has to be p.m.
p.m. Okay.
Well, it's okay. Let me address this question. As far as English speakers are concerned, the only people that actually use 13, 14, 15, 20, 21 are the military in English-speaking countries. And they say it differently. They say 2,100 hours, 2,100 hours. 21.3 hours is actually 9:30. But that's the military. All civilians, normal people would never ever say that. we're just going to say 9 a.m. morning or 9 p.m. Or we'll say 9 in the morning or 9 in the evening. But we never actually use the, we call that military time in English.
Okay, what about 12?
Which 12? Of course.
12 p.m. or 12 a.m.?
Okay.
11 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 p.m.
Right.
Or,
I understand.
yeah, okay, I got
12 a.m. Okay, starts the AMs because at 1 in the morning. All right, so 12 a.m. is midnight. Consider 12:01 is 12:01 a.m. Right? And 12 p.m. 1 p.m. is 1 in the afternoon. So 12:01 p.m. would be in 1 minute post meridian, because that's what it means. Meridian, middle. Sun is perfectly. The meridian is noon. So post after meridian means afternoon. So 12:01, of course, is going to be after the noon sun is perfectly straight up in the sky. If that helps you grasp the concept.
In Russia, we use 24 formats.
Okay, for midnight, right? I understand. Yeah, as I said, that's considered largely military time, both for Americans and Brits, actually. Okay, well, I guess that's somewhat related to our topic. It's a little bit, in a way. We're going to be talking about work-related idioms. Let me quickly welcome Rolando, and then we'll get to work. Hello, Rolando.
Hello,
Howdy.
teacher. How you doing?
Hey, okay. Okay. All right. Ready, set, go. Let's do it. I'm going to do a screen share. First thing we're going to look at, some literal meanings of vocabulary, which we will then later be using to form idioms. So to help us understand the literal meanings, make sure we understand them, let's do a quick exercise here using these words, which are bold in italics. Use them to fill in the blanks in these sentences. So Max, I'm going to start with you.
We've got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs.
2 candles.
2
thumbs.
Yeah, possible.
No, yeah, you're right. 8 fingers and 2 thumbs, of course. All right. Very good. The thumbs are, all right. The bendy part on the end. We all know what thumbs are. Cornell, number 2.
I need a new pair of trousers. These are too fit around the waist.
Wait a minute. Hey, what? These are too fit around the waist.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right to me. Because fit means that if something fits, I can say fit too tightly around the waist, quite possibly, or they're too tight around the waist. But I can't really say too. I can't use this too as an adverb. I can't really use that with fit. Too fit. That doesn't make sense, because fit means it's exactly correct. So how can something be too exactly correct? If something fits, it stops. So that doesn't really make sense here. So here to Cornell.
I have no another idea for numbers to lose.
Loose. S pronunciation. Okay, be careful. LOSE is lose. as in you lost something. I lose my keys all the time. With another O, it's loose, and that's an adjective meaning the opposite of tight. So maybe you just couldn't think of it because that's not normal. Most get too tight. As they get fatter and fatter, they get too tight around the waist, me included. But you lost weight, your pants may be too loose. Or somebody buys you trousers and they're too loose around the waist. Okay, Rolando.
Yes. Number 3. Don't touch that. It's very hot. You'll burn yourself.
Okay, don't touch that. It's very hot. You'll burn yourself. Of course, you burn yourself. You injure yourself with heat. Okay. Very good. And next one. What is? Yeah. Okay. Max, are you there? Yeah.
My car's only small, but you can just fit 5 people in it.
Yep. Okay, in the car. Right. Okay. Well, okay. Number 5, Cornell. Could you try this one?
Sorry, I haven't got time to talk. I'm in a rush.
Okay. Very good. You're in a rush. You're in a hurry. Yeah. Very good. Real quickly, hello, Ken. Welcome to the class.
Yes, thank you. Hello.
Hello, hello. I'll get to you in just a second. Rolando, let's finish up this last one here.
Number 6. In Britain,
yes,
it's traditional to put candles on birthday cakes, one for each year.
Yeah, I like thumbs. Put thumbs on birthday cakes. No, of course you're right. You put candles. I'm kidding, of course. Okay. Okay, Igor, sorry to hear about your problems outside the class, if you can hear me. Attempt to send a letter in your behalf after class. Unfortunately, if you can hear me, I've got to conduct the class. I'm not allowed to share the link. I'm very sorry. I wish I could. If I could send it to you privately, probably would. I can't really do that. Because anybody who happens to go to Verlin could join the class. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. So I'll do what I can when I get a break, and I'll try. Okay, Ken, start the next one. Up to my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Here, what we're going to do, use the following nouns in the idiomatic expressions, and then we'll use them later on. So let's see if you're familiar using these words.
Okay.
Do you actually know this?
I lift I don't know, lift a plate or something?
Okay. Actually, you know what? Why don't we skip the part and go right to the sentences?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll be easier for us to
to
look at them that way.
Okay.
Let's go right to these. Okay, most of these I think are in a dialogue, so one person says the first thing and the person may reply by using an idiom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try this. Ken, you're late. Did you miss the train?
Yes, I didn't leave the office till 6. I'm blank in work at the moment. I'm
What on earth?
Hans.
Your hands. No, you're gonna have to use an entire phrase.
Ah, okay,
Okay.
I got it.
I'm on
Okay.
my something. Enough of my. Yeah, this task is not easy.
I'm on my candle in
You're
work.
on. You're on your candle.
No, no, okay.
No.
Oh, oh.
I'll help you out. If you can't get it right away, I'll help you out. Cornell, everyone, I'll make this a little easier. You have any idea, Ken?
On my finger.
The no. The idea being you're very, 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 very busy.
Maybe
Does that
something.
help?
I have enough on my plate.
Uh,
I
no,
no, it
I'm enough on my plate. No,
doesn't
wouldn't
work.
work grammatically. Okay, I'll give you the first part.
Sorry, Aka, try
Cornell?
the rest. One of them is the correct.
Yeah, try them all. I'll give a clue, Ken. Here it is.
It was joke. It was joke.
Okay.
No
Up to
problem.
my, I'm up to my candle. Okay.
Why are you so fixated on candle?
Because
Okay.
burning midnight or maybe kind of thing I'm
Okay.
confusing. Something like that, yeah.
Okay. No, that's not
Up
quite
to
it.
my thumbs. Thumbs.
No, not up to my thumbs. Ken needs help here. Okay, I didn't leave the office until 6. Up to my something in work at the moment.
Maybe
Anybody?
end.
What? Up to my end? No. Okay. No, the concept being that you're very, very busy. That's what you're trying to establish. But also the concept that you eat, which we also say very commonly in work. I'm buried at work. Okay. Okay, if somebody's throwing dirt at you, what gets buried first? Your feet, and then it gets higher. Your fingers, hands, and thumbs. What's the highest part of your body? Well, your eyes. So eyes in work. You might commonly hear, I'm up to my eyeballs. We frequently say, I'm up to my, sometimes I'm up to my ears in work. Either way, it's going to be a high part of your body, as in you're buried. Okay, you've got to dig your way out of this work. Except of digging your way out of work there's a lot of oracle language that talks about that kind of idea. Okay. Anyway, Ken. Not Ken. Sorry, Max. Yeah, let me move on to number 2. How was your first day at work?
How was your first day at work? Really boring. I had nothing to do. I just sat at my desk at a loose, maybe. No.
No. No.
Maybe
Twiddle your
burned,
thumbs.
Okay. Yeah, actually, Cornell's got it here. Nothing to do. I just sat at my desk and
twiddle your finger.
okay.
Eyes.
Twiddling your eyes? Ugh, that's weird. Twiddling your thumbs. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Sat at my desk, twiddling my thumbs. Do you know what that is? Here, I'll demonstrate.
What does it mean, twiddle?
I demonstrate some vocabulary. This, my friends, is twiddling your thumbs. Just moving your thumbs around each other. Twiddling my thumbs. Common reference to the idea that you're not doing anything of any importance whatsoever. And that you're bored. Okay. Sat around twiddling my thumbs all day. All right. doing nothing important. Okay, Cornell, let's look at number 3. Bill wants to know if you can spend some time training the new secretary.
Bill wants to know if you can spend some time training the new secretary. I'm afraid I haven't got a minute. I can't. I have already got. It is a very good question.
Okay. Well,
maybe H in enough on my.
Yes. So far, so good.
Enough on my finger.
No.
And.
Nope.
And.
No. Actually, Max, I think you got this one earlier.
Yeah, enough on my plate.
That's right. Enough on my plate. All right. You hear this in several variations. I have too much on my plate. I enough. You're never going to hear it negatively. Well, you might in a sarcastic way. Oh yeah, right. Like I don't have enough on my plate already. Come on. It means you have a lot to do, and you have a lot of variety of things to do, like a plate full of food. You got meat and vegetables and rice and pickles and bread and all right. You've got a lot of different things that you've got to get done. That's the meaning. Anytime at the actual workplace, but also anytime you've just got a lot to do in your life. All right. That's the idea. Rolando, 4. Hey, Rolando, you look tired. Are you okay?
You look tired. Are you okay? Yes, I just need to get to bed early. I've been at a loose. At a loose. Not.
No. This is a tough one. I can help you out.
Please.
The main idea, the main clue here is late. The main clue here is late nights and early starts. So on one end, getting up early. On the other end, he's getting up late.
Late. I've been.
So 2 ends of the day. There's your clue.
Up to my end.
Nope.
No.
No. No idea. Anybody?
No idea.
No.
Maybe
okay.
On my
Maybe
feet.
burn the candle. Burn the candle at both ends.
Okay. I just need to get to bed earlier. I've been burning the candle at both ends recently. Late nights and early starts. First to the idea when you're really busy and you're so busy working that you actually cannot get enough sleep. Maybe not just the workplace. Again, it could be other responsibilities you have. Okay, I just had triplets. I have 3 screaming babies at home, and my boss has a new project, and I'm burning the candles at both ends. All right, actually refers to the idea that you're using you're really actually not getting enough physical sleep. You're actually, because you're working, or you're very busy. Next one. Come in.
Burn the midnight oil, something like that.
You burn the midnight oil. Okay, that's related. Very good. If you burn the midnight oil, that means you stay up very late. All right. Right. Because remember, we didn't always have electricity. Very old in origin. So you're going to see idioms that have to do with using candles or lamps for for lighting. So, yeah, if you're burning the candle at both ends, okay, you get up before the sun rises, you burn the candle on that end, and you late after the sun sets, you're burning the candle on the other end. You're burning yourself out is another probably related idiom. You're burnt out at work. You're really tired. You're really sick of it. You're exhausted. Okay, yeah, that whole burning up, burning out thing is very common. Max, come on in. Sit down. Make yourself at home.
Thanks, I need a rest. I've been on my feet all day.
This
I
is a
don't
very
know.
common. No, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Very, very
okay.
common. Actually, to tell you the truth, all of these are pretty common idioms. Fairly widely used. I've been on my feet. Oh, I used to hear that all the time. Very common. Get off your feet. Pick up your feet. Relax. There's related idioms. Okay. The same meaning. If you're on your feet, the idea being you're on your feet all day, you're working all day. Okay, Cornell.
I think in
Max?
Russian we the same have. I mean,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
on my feet.
it would make sense. It's kind of common sense. Okay. Whoops. I skipped Ken. Oops, sorry about that, Ken. Ken, back to you, number 6.
Okay.
So, I'm going to spend the whole week outside the house.
Okay. Do you want some help? My boyfriend's away, so I'm blank this weekend. I'm got bored this weekend, probably. So, I have a free time. Mm, I'm at a lose. I'm at a lose.
I'm at a loose what?
Lose end.
Very good. Okay, I'm at
Really?
a loose end. All right. Which you're not really bored, but I'm at a loose end. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay. Mhm.
I've heard it used this way, but much more commonly with ends, plural. I'm at loose ends, which means I don't know which way to turn. I have a problem and I'm at loose ends means I don't have a solution. I don't know what I'm going to do about my problems. In this case, I'm at a loose end. Okay, I'm free. I'm loose. I'm not
Uh,
tied down.
for
Yeah.
example, can I use dead end in this context?
Not really. I'm at a dead end means I've really got nowhere to go. Dead end is used in the workplace commonly often as an adjective. I have a dead end job, meaning you're never going to get a promotion and money. That's it. There's nowhere to go, so you're at a dead end. Okay, I'm at not even close to really. I'm at a loose end. That means I'm at a loose end means that's a good thing. So it's a little confusing. I'm at a loose end means I've got really nothing to do, no plans, and that's actually kind of a good thing. At loose ends with an S means I don't know which direction to go. I'm confused. I have a problem. So it's not that I'm at a dead end. I have nowhere to go. It's that I have too many choices, and I don't know which way to go. Okay, so I have no direction, kind of thing. Okay. Ding dong. Okay. Cornell, over to you. Number
Do
7.
yeah, do you and Paul share the cooking and cleaning? You must be joking. He never. Okay, please scroll up. I have no any idea. Maybe A. Lift.
Yes. He
Lift.
never lifts. Well, we have A, so it's got to be singular. This we know.
Lift. Finger.
Yes. He never lifts a finger. If you never make any effort to help or do any work at all. All right. That's where we use this idiom. We use it in a finger to help you. Okay. Okay. I I wouldn't lift a finger to help you if your life depended on it. Okay, or to talk about someone else, he never lifts a finger around the house. He doesn't do any work at all. If he can help it, he won't lift a finger to help you. Okay. He won't do anything. He won't put in any effort in helping you. Okay, that's the idea. Last one, Rolando.
Yes. 8. My sister's 3 children are coming to stay with me this weekend. You'll
Something rather than me. Better. Okay. Okay.
you have your something full rather than me. Can be.
Yeah, that's right.
You have your hands full.
There you go. That's it. You'll have your hands full. Okay. Because the 3 children are coming. Little children are very active. You'll have your hands full. Rather you than me. All right. You'll have your hands full. You'll be very busy.
Okay.
All right, now, can I call you back? It doesn't necessarily mean I actually have things in my hands. It means I'm talking to 3 different people. For some reason, I'm extremely busy. What on earth? What on earth is this? Hello? Hello, musician. Hello. Hi there. Recent entrant. Hello? This is lovely music, but can you stop and say hello? I don't know. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Jim.
Sorry?
My name
Jim?
is Jim.
Jim? G?
Yeah, right.
Oh, G. Okay, G. Although I love much as the next person, if you wouldn't mind, if you wouldn't mind muting your microphone, and then I'll call on you, and you can.
Sorry. Okay, this is the
talk.
first time I enter into one class.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption. Okay. I'm going to go out. Okay, just continue.
No.
No, that's
just
fine.
continue. No, really. I stay in the class. Just a couple points of etiquette in your house. So if you want to play music, we're all going to hear it. If you want to,
No, I don't want to do that. Let me close it.
Okay. So we can hear whatever's going on. If you're fighting with your wife or girlfriend, we're going to hear it. All right. So you might want to not do that.
Okay.
Make disgusting noises. We will hear it. Okay. The other thing is when you're speaking, it's to yourself. There's a mute button. If you scroll to the top of the screen, there's a drop down. with some icons. The second one from the left is mute microphone. You can mute and unmute yourself, mute yourself when you're not speaking, and unmute yourself when it's
Okay.
your turn to talk, or when you want to talk. Okay? That's
Thanks.
it. Just a
I'm
couple
sorry.
points of etiquette. No problem, G. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from China.
Okay, great. We're happy to have you join us.
Nice to meet you.
It's good.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Okay. Okay. One quick before we move on to the next exercise. Couple points I had already mentioned. If you have too much to do, you can either be up to your eyes or up to your ears. If you want to describe a job as badly paid, you can say, here's an expression, if you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. All right, the whole expression is completely fixed. However, if somebody asks me, how much do you get paid? I can say, I get peanuts. I get paid peanuts. Don't work for that company. They pay peanuts. It means very low wages, very low pay. This whole thing is an expression. If you pay peanuts, you're going to get monkeys. Oh. All right. Let's look at some more idioms. More dialogues, just like the last exercise, where the person would answer with an idiom using one of these 6 idioms here. Okay. Let's just continue. Where on earth are we, actually? Last. Oh, Rolando. Okay, Ken. I believe it's your turn.
Okay.
Ken, everything's gone today, hasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I tied up. Everything go wrong. I've been dead all day.
What?
No.
No? That says it's been dead all day.
It's been
No,
dead all day. No.
but that's not it. No.
Okay. Everything go wrong. I can't fit in. Anyone think of everything? I've been on the go all the day. All day.
That doesn't really express the idea that everything's gone wrong.
Go wrong.
Yeah.
Dude.
Everything's wrong. Everything, one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing.
It's
If you've ever had one of those days, anybody? No?
We've been rushed off our feet.
Aye, absolutely. Okay. Anybody else want to take a
Been
guess?
one thing after another.
Indeed, it's been one thing after another. This is a very common expression. All right, the meaning one problem after another. Oh my God! If we've all had those days where we're tearing our hair out because we're so frustrated because problems never stop. One unexpected problem. Expect every day at work to have a problem, but when you have unexpected problems in the same day, it's the day and you most certainly are going pretty intense intonation if you hear someone say this. It's been one thing after another. Oh my God, what a day! Okay, that's the idea. G. Hey, G. Shall we go for a drink after work? G, are you there?
No thanks. I'm tired.
Okay. And which one of these phrases? G, which, no thanks, I'm tired, and then what else? Which one of these phrases would No? Okay. All right. Rest of the class?
First one, it has been dead all day. Or
What's that? It's been dead all day? No.
first one,
It's been
yeah.
No, it's been dead all day. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And this is extremely common. When English speakers say it's dead, we mean there's no business at all and there's nothing to do and it's really boring. Work on a business that depends on customers like retail or restaurants or hotels, anything like that. Customer service, if it's dead, you have no customers and there's nothing to do. It's boring, you're not making any money, nothing's going on. If it's dead all day, you're having an easy day at work.
May I check? May I take rain check?
So,
May I take a rain check? Okay, that would be a
subject,
good answer.
But
Absolutely.
subject
It's not
is
there.
we, so we've been rushed off our feet.
Uh,
No? F.
no, not
No.
necessarily.
Oh my gosh.
See, isn't it?
It is. That's right.
See,
I've been on the go all day. Okay, I've been on the go, just very busy. I've been on the go all day, all week. I've been on the go since 8 o'clock this morning. Run, 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 run. Okay, so, okay, we usually use this to talk about ourselves, go all day, but it's possible to talk about someone else, describe that she's been on the go. She needs a rest. Okay, I do like Max's answer. No thanks, I'm tired. Can I have a rain check? That means I love your invitation. I just can't do it now. I would love to do it another time. Okay, get a rain check. Ask me again, and I'll swear I'll do it the next time if you're asking for a rain check.
it's possible to
Later.
use verb take rain check.
Can I take a rain check? Yeah.
Or
You can,
okay.
Can I take a rain check? Can I get a rain check? I'll take, or usually not can I take, but I'll take. I will take a rain check. I'll take a rain check like that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fairly common, Max. Okay. And it looks like Mustafa, is that you?
Yeah.
Has joined us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Mustafa.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
How are you? Hello.
I'm pretty okay. All right, Mustafa. I'll get to you in. No, actually, I'll get to you right now. Why not? We're getting
Okay.
near the end of class. Uh,
I was listening, by the way. Watching.
okay, we're on. Oops. Hang on. Wrong click there. Oopsie. One moment. Okay. Three, Mustafa. So, is Wednesday a good day for you?
So, no, but I have been on the go all day.
A lot of clues
No.
there.
Just a second. Just a second.
There is clues there.
No, but
So, do you want to meet on Wednesday? Okay, by the way, that's what it means. Is Wednesday a good day for you? The person is asking if Wednesday is a good day for a meeting.
okay. So it's been dead all day.
Nah, no, that's not quite right. The person asking if meet on Wednesday.
In on Thursday.
There you go. I can
Yeah.
fit you in on Thursday. Fit you in, meaning fit you into my schedule.
Yeah.
I can fit you in on Thursday. Also very common if you're talking to an English speaker, calling a doctor's office for an appointment, anytime you're setting up a meeting. I can fit you in at 3 o'clock. I can fit you in at 9 in the morning if you can make it a very common way to express the idea, put you on the schedule. Okay. Max, back to you.
This
Or
is
have you
your
had many? Yeah, it is. Have you had
yeah,
many
it's
customers today?
no, it's
That's
been
right.
dead all day.
Yeah, exactly. No customers. It's been dead all day. A lot of customers here at Verbal. Okay. That's it. It's been dead. Also, that's an extremely common expression, especially, I don't know about Brits, but really super common for them. Okay, Cornell, number 5 here. You've had a lot of customers in this morning, haven't you?
You have had a lot of customers in this morning, haven't you? Yes, it has been dead all day.
No, no, no.
No?
If it's been dead, it means you have no customers. Opposite. So you can say dead all day. You would say no, it's been dead all day. But we have yes. So we're confirming there has been a lot of customers.
I don't know.
No? All right. Anyone else?
We've been rushed off our feet.
That's it. We've been rushed off our feet. Okay. Yeah, all right. Rushed off our feet. Not so common for Americans, more common for Brits, but all right. But when you have a large, it is very common, however, the concept of a rush is extremely common for business in America for me. Okay, you work in a shoe store and suddenly 20 people walk in. That's called a rush. Restaurants typically have a lunch rush and a dinner rush because everybody eats at the same time. So at noon you get the lunch rush from noon to 1:30. At 7 to 8:30 you have the dinner rush. That's when most people come in at the same time. So a rush. Just now to talk about a lot of customers at once. Very common in many types of business. Okay. I've been. Okay. 5 of the, test your memory. 5 of the idioms used in this whole lesson have used the term I. Okay. I've been what? With a candle. Here's your clue. I've been. Okay, Rolando?
Burning. Burning candles. Burning candle.
Okay. You got the verb. I've been burning the candle. We say, I've been burning the candle at both ends. All right. I've been burning the candle. What's burn the candle. We always say the, not a. Okay. You got to use the. It sounds weird if you say, I've been burning a candle at both ends. It sounds really weird. It's an idiom, so you got to say it right. Been burning the candle at both ends. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. Okay, next one. Ken, I've been with feet.
Rushing on my feet.
No. No.
Rushing.
That's not. Can anyone remember? Anyone else?
On my
On
feet.
my feet all day.
That's it. I've been on my feet all day. And you got to have all day. I've been on my feet all day. Or it could be I've been on my feet since 8 this morning, something like that. You got to have a time reference, though. Can't say I've been on my feet. So, Who cares? Yeah, you've got to have a time reference to get the idea that it's an idiom and that the idea you're trying to say that you've been working for a long period of time. Okay. She's gone. Mustafa, it's been thing.
Thing after another.
Close, very, very close. It's been one thing after another.
One thing after another.
Okay. Yeah. Mustafa, have you ever had one of those days where it's just one thing after another?
Yep, I had.
Yep. Who hasn't? We all have.
Yeah, we all have.
We all have. You wake up to make your coffee, you drop your coffee cup, and coffee pours on the floor. You go to brush your teeth, and you drop the toothbrush into the toilet. You know it's going to be one of those days. And in fact, we also have the expression, one of those days. I'm just having one of those days, which has a very similar meaning, okay? Which has a very similar meaning to the whole idea it's been one thing after another. I'm having one of those days. I think they're talking about the same day. Okay, Max, back to you. I've been rushed.
I've been rushed off my feet.
Yeah, that's
Our
it exactly.
feet, my feet.
Well, my.
Okay.
We, our. Just subject pronoun, object pronoun.
Okay.
Okay. And last one. Number 5 here. Yeah, did I lose Cornell? I guess so. Okay, Rolando. It's been
dead all day.
dead all day. Yeah. You don't really need to say all day, but it's dead. Like it's dead. This would be common. Somebody calls me at work. Hey, how's work? It's dead. Totally dead. That would not be unusual. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes or so for a quick little review. All right. Ken, see how many.
I'm to my ears. Ears in
The
my
missing
mouth.
word. What's the missing word here?
I forgot. I'm losing to my ears.
No.
I'm rusting
Simple
to
words.
my ears. Rusting.
Preposition.
Proposition. I'm all proposition.
Opposite of down.
Pardon?
Opposite of down. Nice
I'm
clue.
up to my ears in work. Yeah.
2 letters. 2 letters.
Sorry,
First word starts.
Thank you.
First letter starts with a U.
Yeah. Up to my work.
Starts with a U, ends with a P.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fine. Up to my ears in work, okay, or up to my eyeballs, or up to my eyes. Any of those. Just simply meaning that you have a lot of work. Okay, you've got so much. Okay, Mustafa. Oh, here it is again. You're gonna remember this one, Mustafa.
Yeah, after.
I'm trying to make sure you remember this one.
Yeah.
After. It's been one thing after another. I just want to make it as easy as possible for you to remember that one idiom. Max, number 3.
On my feet all day. I've been
Indeed.
on my feet all day.
There you go. Number 4.
Are you at a loose end this evening?
Okay, very good. Meaning, do you have nothing to do? Okay, excellent. Ken, number 5.
Number 5. I'm tied up after. Tied up. I'm tied up after lunch. I tied up you after lunch.
No,
Hmm?
I am tied up. Okay, tied up here is used as an adjective. I'm tied up. I'm busy. Up at work, you're busy at work. You can't get away. It's impossible to get away. If you're tied up, it means you're busy. I'm tied up.
Tied up. The preposition? No.
Well, adverb. Time word.
Time word. Adverb.
Well, okay.
No, I forgot. I tied up.
Anybody else?
Till.
Till or until, right?
Mhm.
Tied up till after lunch, or I'm tied up until after lunch, right? Sure. Okay, meaning the meaning there, of course, you're busy until after lunch. You're busy all morning. You could say I'm busy all morning, would mean the same thing. Number 6, Mustafa.
I have been on the go all day. On the go all day.
On the go. All right. On the go. Okay. 7.
For whom?
7. Yes, Max.
For me, okay. We've
Yeah.
been rushed off our feet.
Okay. Be careful of rushed. T
Rushed.
pronunciation of
Rushed.
the ED. Rushed.
Rushed
We've been rushed off our feet. Again, I think I've only heard an American this me twice. Probably have heard of it, but we don't use it. The concept of a rush is extremely common. We've been rushed off our feet is kind of unusual for Americans. Not so much for Brits, I guess. Number 8, Rolando.
I've already got enough on my plate.
All right. Do you, Rolando? Do you have a lot on your plate?
Not too much.
Not too much. Not so much. Okay.
Not so much.
All right. Not too much. You're right to say that. Not too much or not so much. Either
Okay.
one. Is not grammatically correct. Okay. It's just an expression. Not so much. Oh, you've got a lot of money, don't you? Not so much. No. Max, what's that?
I'm at loose ends. I'm at loose ends.
I'm at
Ano-
loose
another way.
ends.
Loose ends.
Oh, I'm at a loose end. You got to be careful about a or plural, because at a loose end means you got nothing to do, really. There's nothing on your plate, really.
Okay.
Which you can hear. Oh, I've got a lot on my plate. You can hear that. Well, there's nothing on my plate for Saturday. Why don't we move on Saturday? You can hear it that way, actually. Nothing on my plate. But you're right, at a loose end. You got to be careful though, because if you're at loose, that means you're confused. You don't know which decision to make. Okay, Ken, number 9.
Okay. I've been burning the candle in both ends.
At
Both ends.
Yeah, at both ends. Congratulations, Ken. I don't think all day.
Yeah, maybe I'm I forgot the expression again. Yeah, kind of.
Well, okay, you're having one of those days. One thing after another. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
I remember another Aka Ken. What happened this? Okay.
Maybe I'm not good at memory.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. Have you in class? Okay, and the rest of you guys, I can fit you in on Monday. That is it. We are out of time, so I can't fit you in right now. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time. Go.
Thank you.
So,
Bye.
bye for now.
See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you soon.